In the United States, commander is a military rank that is also sometimes used as a military title, depending on the branch of service. It is also used as a rank or title in some organizations outside of the military, particularly in police and law enforcement. Commander is a rank, naval rank. In the United States Navy, the United States Coast Guard, the United States Public Health Service Commissioned Corps, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Commissioned Officer Corps, commander is a senior officer rank, with the pay grade of 05. Commander ranks above lieutenant commander and below captain. Commander is equivalent to the rank of lieutenant colonel in the other uniformed services. Notably, it is the first rank at which the holder wears an embellished cap, whereas officers of the other services are entitled to embellishment at 04 rank. Promotion to commander in the U.S. Navy is governed by Department of Defense policies derived from the Defense Officer Personnel Management Act of 1980 or its companion Reserve Officer Personnel Management Act. DOPMA ROPMA guidelines suggest that 70% of lieutenant commanders should be promoted to commander after serving a minimum of 3 years at their present rank and after attaining 15 to 17 years of cumulative commissioned service, although this percentage may vary and be appreciably less for certain officer designators dependent on defense budgets, force structure and needs of the service. A commander in the U.S. Navy may command a frigate, destroyer, submarine, aviation squadron or small shore activity, or may serve on a staff afloat or ashore, or a larger vessel afloat. An officer in the rank of commander who commands a vessel may also be referred to as captain as a courtesy title, or informally referred to as skipper. Commanding officers of aviation squadrons and shore activities may also be informally referred to as skipper, but never as captain. Historically, the rank of commander was originally called Master Commandant in the U.S. Navy in the early 1800s. This rank corresponded in function to Master and Commander in the Royal Navy. It was later changed in 1838 to its modern form. Although it exists largely as a maritime training organization, the U.S. Maritime Service also has the grade of Commander. The commission is appointed by the President via the Secretary of Transportation, making it a federally recognized rank with a corresponding pay grade. In addition to its use as a rank title, the U.S. Navy also uses Commander as a position title for senior captains or flag officers in command of multiple independent units, each with their own commanding officer. For example, the senior officer in a U.S. Navy aviation squadron is the commanding officer, because he or she is in command of that singular unit. That officer's immediate superior in command will likely be an air group or air wing commander, with the latter being responsible for multiple squadrons. This is in keeping with the naval tradition of commanding officers commanding single units, but commanders commanding multiple units. U.S. Police ranks. The Los Angeles Police Department was one of first American police departments to use this rank. A commander in the LAPD is equivalent to an inspector in other U.S. departments. The LAPD rank was originally called inspector as well, but was changed in 1974 to commander after senior officers voiced a preference for the more military-sounding rank. A commander is the third highest rank in the force, above the rank of captain and below deputy chief. Duties are as commanding officer of community affairs, internal affairs, governmental liaison, narcotics, organized crime and vice, criminal intelligence, detective services, and other departments. The Metropolitan Police Department of the District of Columbia uses the rank of commander. The rank falls between those of inspector and assistant chief. The Rochester, New York Police Department uses the rank of commander. Higher than captain and below deputy chief, the rank is achieved by appointment. Commander is the rank held by the 2 patrol division heads, and other commanders fill various administrative roles. The St. Paul Police Department is another police force that uses the rank of commander. In the St. Paul Police Department, commanders serve as the chief of the district unit that they oversee. Many police departments in the Midwest use the rank of commander. It is equivalent to a lieutenant in most other departments, being above a sergeant and below a deputy chief or captain. Commander is also utilized by larger sheriff's departments in the United States, with the rank usually falling between chief deputy and captain, 3 positions removed from the sheriff. Commander is an appointment, U.S. Army and Marine Corps. In the United States Army and United States Marine Corps, the term commander is officially applied to the commanding officer of a unit. Hence, there are company commanders, battalion commanders, brigade commanders, and so forth. At the highest levels of U.S. military command structure, commander also refers to what used to be called Commander-in-Chief, or CINC, until October 24, 2002, although the term CINC is still used in casual speech. The soldier in charge of a tank, for example the M1 Abrams, is also called its commander. U.S. Air Force. In the Air Force, the term commander is officially applied to the commanding officer of an Air Force unit. Hence, there are squadron commanders, group commanders, wing commanders, numbered Air Force commanders, major command commanders and so forth. In rank, a squadron commander is typically a lieutenant colonel, although some smaller squadrons may be commanded by a major. A group commander is typically a mid-grade colonel, while a wing commander is typically a senior colonel or a brigadier general. A numbered Air Force commander is normally a lieutenant general, although some may be in the rank of major general, especially in the Air Force Reserve or Air National Guard. The major command commanders are normally in the rank of general or lieutenant general. U.S. Police title, commander is also used as a title in certain circumstances, such as the commander of a squad of detectives, who would usually be of the rank of lieutenant. See also, United States Navy officer rank insignia, comparative military ranks, references.